Today, we're going to go over some general tips. We're going to begin by going to Procedures, and then within Procedures, you'll see the blue banner with a filter icon. I'm going to click on the filter, and then select Clear All. Here you can select what you'd like to filter on. I will select Reset and Relearn, and now I only see procedures related to Reset and Relearn. Next, I want to point out a couple of nuances. A common search is for a fuse box, so I'm just going to type in fuse and do a search. I want to point out that some manufacturers will put the fuse box in wiring diagrams, and other manufacturers place it in locations. In this case, you'll find 3 content cards in wiring, and if you go to locations, you'll find additional fuse content. Next, I want to highlight Engine Oil Light Reset. Also note that within the keyboard I can tap the mic and say Engine Oil Light and do a search. Sometimes you'll find that the Engine Oil Light Reset procedure is in Specifications, and other times you'll find it in Procedures. Some manufacturers may call it Maintenance Lamp Reset, so remember to check both Specification and Procedures. Another common search is for the Serpentine Belt Routing Diagram. Just type in Serpentine, do a search, and you would expect it to be in Locations, but you'll see that there's no content there. If I go to Specifications, here you can see the Serpentine Belt Routing Diagram. Next, I'm going to go back home. From here, I'm going to go to Wiring Diagrams. All the blue counts that you see represent the content that is behind each category. Within wiring diagrams, there are actually 2 endpoints. In this view, it's showing you the high-level categories. Let's say I'm looking for a battery and I don't see anything related to battery. If I type in battery, it's going to hit another endpoint and bring back OEM content. And now, there's information for battery. Now let's take a look at diagnostic trouble codes. I'm going to type in P0301. I think that's a code for engine misfire. When I click on that card, certain manufacturers like Ford, Chrysler, and Hyundai provide a high-level description, and then they point you to additional tests. If I close out this screen by hitting the X, you'll notice in the lower tray you'll see a DTC supporting test drawer. In Ford's case, it referenced Pinpoint Test HD. If I go to HD, it's going to take me to the full test procedure. In newer vehicles, the description and test procedures will be in the original upfront document. Next, I want to go to the Vehicle Information screen. Select the vehicle in the lower right with the plus symbol. Here's where you'll find recall information from NHTSA. It is at the year, make, and model level. I can click through and I'll see description and contact information for the manufacturer. If I hit back, you can also have the ability to add a vehicle or go back to your vehicle list. Within the vehicle list, click on the gear in the upper right. I can go to Settings, and you can see the second item, Delete All Vehicles. Over time, you're going to have a collection of vehicles that you will want to delete. This is where you can do that. If I hit the back arrow in the upper left, I can go back to the vehicle list. If you don't want to delete all the vehicles and there are just a few vehicles you want to delete, you can swipe left and hit Delete and clear that individual vehicle. I'm going to go back to the dashboard and point out one more item. The gear in the upper right takes you to the Settings and Help. I want to highlight Help. This is where you'll find the training and tip videos, frequently asked questions, and a link to email customer support. If you have questions, or if you have a concern, or if there's additional content that you're looking for that you were not able to find, you can send a support request, and we will respond. Well, that's it for today. We hope you find this short tip video is helpful.